Hello friends, so far since I shared the morning analysis on gold, Nasdaq and Dow Jones, all the three traded very much in range, very much range bound movement we have seen. Now the whole world and all eyes are set on the inflation data, the key inflation figures. Now what is going to happen? Which position we should take this time, whether we can expect a drop or it is going to rise, we will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. First we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100 and in the end Dow Jones. Do listen to it carefully, do note down the levels and do watch till the end. Yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Let's start the day with gold first. Gold right now trading at 1790. See, this is the hourly charts for gold and you can find, as I have told earlier in the day, it may get a support here at 1787-88 zone and then 84 zone. Now 85-84 is the next support, which definitely will be a stronger support. At the same time, be watchful of 1795. So once it breaks out beyond 1795, you can again stay long and then one can expect 1801, 1803 and 1808 and 10 levels. Beyond 1810 you can also expect further movement also, but be watchful. Also look at this on the hourly charts. It is giving you higher lows and it is trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, taking the support from the 50 period moving average. Directional movement is bullish, but it is looking to converge here, and if you look at this, see, it is trying to converge a bit and possibly looking forward to crossover. We will see if it does. Stochastic looking downwards, indicating little bearishness, but it can anytime crossover. MACD trading bearish, trying to converge crossover for a bullish move. RSI is moderately looking with a bullish bias. RSI is trading. Look at the 2-hour charts. Now look at the 2-hour charts, higher lows, and you can consider this as an expanding triangle. So this time if it rises, we can look forward to 1998 and 1800 levels. Yes, it can breach this, and once it breaks past 1801, you can expect it to fly. So yes, go long here, and rather you can stay long with this stop loss at 1788. But see, the inflation figures may give it a volatile swing. However, it appears it may give you a bullish move. Directional movement is bullish, but it is looking to converge here. Stochastic on the 2-hour charts is looking upwards. The MACD is bearish, and if you look at the RSI is trading flat. So we have to be still very much cautious. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, higher lows, higher highs, and you can see the body size is increasing. Hence, right now it appears it may give you another bullish candle, which may form a double top here, or it may exceed the 1801 levels. This is also very much possible, but at the same time, if it breaks past 1787, you can go short, but be watchful of 1784 levels, and if it breaks below 1784, you can see a good strong breakout on the downside. Now see, right now it appears to be giving a bullish move. I will be looking forward for it to achieve 1798 and 1800 levels, but till the time it trades above 1787, once it breaks below 1787, a strong drop can be expected. Directional movement bullish. Stochastic was at lows, now trying to look upwards, indicating there is little bullishness. But look at the MACD, it is trading with very little divergence and trading bearish. RSI is trading flat. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see higher lows, and similarly likewise you will find higher highs here. Now possibility for it to achieve 1800, 1801 is there. It can try to attempt and achieve this. At the same time, if it drops below 1787, go short, then it's 1784, and below that we may see 1788, 1778, and below that it may crash. However, right now if you also look at this, see lower highs, higher lows, very well connected movement here, and appears 1795 should be a very good indication that it is trying to rise. 1787 should be a very good indication that it is going to drop. Today morning also the same levels I have shared. Directional movement bullish, stochastic looking downwards, MACD is still trading bearish, and RSI looking flat. And if you look at the daily charts now, looking at the daily charts, you will find that the bullishness was diminished in the previous candle when it failed to sustain the higher levels and dropped significantly from there. Now if you connect the dots here, see the bulls failed to take the chart there, and it gets given considerably lower. highs. Also look at till now it is traded with a lower highs and higher lows. So yes, I will be watchful of 1787. Below that, yes, you can go short for 1784. Below that, it may try to come back to 1778, 75, and till 1770, yes, it can be considered bullish. Below 1770 only, you can consider that there is going to be a significant drop. At the same time, above 1795, you can go long, but be watchful of 1798 and 1801, 1803 levels. Beyond that, it will definitely hit 1808 and 10 levels. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is again entering into overbought levels. MACD is wide, divergent and bullish, indicating that it may sustain the bullishness there. RSI is near to top. Considering this, go long at 1795, go short at 1787. Above 1795, be watchful of 1798, 1801, 1803 and then 1808, 1810. These are the resistance level, very strong resistance level. And see, the markets can act volatile, so do not trade with the news. Let the market settle down first. On the downside, go short at 1787, expect 1784 to provide a support and then 1780, 81 to provide a support, rather 1778 to provide a support. Below that, you can find 1774 and 70 levels to provide support. Below that, it may crash heavily on the downside, and then I will look forward to 1750 levels. On the upside, be watchful of 1801, 1803 levels, and beyond that it will definitely fly. So take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. See Tech 100's hourly chart. Higher lows, higher highs. It is precisely trying to trade in this channel right now. And if you find the support there on the downside is precisely somewhere here at 12970 and then 12950. How many times did I tell you? 12950, 12900 is definitely a first support zone, and below that we will see it crashing to 12800 levels. Right now it has bounced back from 12970, trying to give it a higher highs till now. On the upside, you have to be cautious of 13120 zone. If it breaks past 13120, then definitely we will see it hitting 13200 and plus levels. Now look closely. It appears 13100 to 12970 right now, the no trade zone or the swing zone. And if you look closely at this, see it is also creating a highs here on the hourly chart. So yes, you can go short at 13020, 13010 levels. Expect it to further drop, and possibly one can go long here at 13100 for sure. Beyond that, definitely we can see it flying. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic is at top looking downwards. MACD is wide, divergent and bullish. RSI is looking upwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, see the previous candle. First it has created a bottom. Now look at the size of the candle, 12970 to 13060 levels, almost 90 points. And if it starts from here at around 13040 levels, we can see almost first resistance at 13070 and then 13100. Beyond that, you can expect 13120, 130 zone, and beyond that it can reverse sharply on the upside. Be cautious of this zone at 13200. If it breaks past 13200, further bullish move towards 13300 and 400 can be seen. Directional movement is still bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD has just crossed over, and this is a bullish crossover. RSI looking upwards. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, it appears that it may honor this channel out there. On the upside, be watchful of 13130 and 13150 levels. Rather, I'll say 13120 and 13150. These two levels you should watch out. Beyond that, 13200 is the target here. The support there at 13,000 is strong. Below 13,000, you can go short, and then one can expect it to come back till towards 12,950 and 12,900. Remember, 12,880 is a very strong support on the downside. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD is bearish so far. It is trying to converge crossover for a bullish entry. RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, I look forward to what it is trying to do here. So yes, it may get a resistance. It is giving you lower highs, but at the same time flat bottom out there, and this is a kind of a narrowing triangle. I look forward to a breach here at 13100, 120 zone, and beyond that you can expect it to come back to 13150, 170 and 13200. If it breaks past 13200, definitely a stronger bullish move can be expected. Any drop below 12970, you can go short. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic looking upwards on the 4-hour charts. MACD willing to converge crossover for a buy or bullish entry. RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the daily chart, now look at the daily chart, 13,400, 12,950. How many points? 450 points. Now where is the pivot? 225 points from here. It makes it to 13,175, 180. Precisely that is the pivot here, and that is why I say if you see it trading beyond 13,200, go long. So I will look forward to 13,200 levels. Look at the higher lows. Look at the higher highs. It is still trying to trade bullish, taking the support here. So yes, if you see it dropping below, because see it has formed a tail, it is trying to rise, and if you see it dropping below 12,950, definitely one can stay short than 12,900, 800, and this time it may give you very sharp fall which will take it further downwards. Right now I look forward to 13,200. If it breaks past that, then only I will consider that as bullish. Directional movement, bullish but trying to converge. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is willing to cross over for a sell, and see when it tries to cross over for a sell, it does with a very strong red candle. The stochastic is at RSI is at top here. So considering this, yes, a good short entry below 13,000 levels can be taken. Be watchful of 12,970, 12,950 and 12,900. If it breaks past 12,900, you can further stay short, then the target is 12,800 levels. So go short at 13,000, but be cautious of 12,970, 12,950 and 12,900. In between these 100 levels, you have to keep trading with the trailing stop loss. On the upside, if you see it trading beyond 13,100, 120 zone, you can go long, but be watchful of 13,150, 140 and then 13,170, 180, then 13,200. So 120, 30, 170, 80 and 13,200. If it breaks past 13,200, sustains those levels, definitely it will fly high, and then you can expect it to give you a very strong bullish candle, which might in fact see 13,300, 13,400, and in fact further levels can also be expected. But I think it may achieve 13,200 and possible drop from there can be expected. You can try to initiate a short entry from there. So take your trades accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss. If you enter a long entry at 13,100, please keep trailing stop loss, or please put stop loss at cost. Let it get close multiple times. As many times it comes down, let it get close without any loss, without any profit, and then if you see it again going in the same direction, take the same trade again. As if it goes down, yes, you can take a short entry 13,000. Do not trade between 13,000 to 13,100. Now let's have a look at Dow. This is the hourly charts for Dow. Now see, this is the hourly charts for US 30. You can see higher lows, you can see lower highs, getting the resistance precisely here at 32,860 levels. And once it trades past this, you remember 32,920. I have told you 32,920 is the resistance there. Beyond that, we may see it hitting 33,000 levels. On the downside, now you should look forward to 32,840, 820 levels. Below 32,820, if you see it dropping, you can go short, and then one can expect 32,750 and 32,700 levels. See, it is trying to give you this breakout, and a breakout should be very, very strong there. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic is overbought here on the hourly charts. MACD is wide divergent and bullish. It may try to converge. RSI is trading flat. If you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts also lower highs, higher lows. This is trying to break out. Once it goes past here at 32,920, then only I will recommend you to go long, and then you can expect 33,000 levels there. And below 32,820, you can go short. So in between these 100 points, do not trade. Directional movement not indicative of anything. Stochastic overbought. MACD has just crossed over, and this is a bullish crossover. I will be cautious there, as it is giving a bullish crossover. RSI is looking upwards. Now look at the 3-hour charts. Look at the 3-hour charts. It is consolidated nicely here. Formed a double bottom. The pivot here is somewhere at 32,770 levels, trying to rise. Now you have to watch out for, see, bulls are not there. Yes, it can see a high at 32,920. At the same time, yes, once you see it dropping below 32,820 levels, go short, and then one can expect 32,770, 750, 700. But once it drops below 700, you can expect a crash. And if it rises beyond 32,920, 950 zone, then you can expect it to rise strongly on the upside. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is near to overbought. MACD is willing to converge crossover for a bullish move. And if you look at the RSI, this is trading flat. Look at the 4-hour charts. Bottom. And with the bottom, it has formed a symmetry out here. Look, the highs almost connected. Now look at this. It may give you a resistance at 32,920 and then a breakout can be seen if it is bullish. And if it is bearish, see the previous candle. The pivot here is somewhere at 32,770, 780 levels. Below that, you can expect it to come back to 32,700 and below that, it may crash for 32,500 levels. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD is in bearish side trying to converge crossover. RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the daily, now look at the daily charts. Higher highs, flat bottom at 32,700. How many times I have told you, watch out for 32,700. Again, I am telling you, watch out for 32,700. At the same time, 32,950, watch out for 32,950, 920 zone. In between these 250 points, let's be cautious. Beyond 32,950, perfectly stay long, then you can expect 33,200 and then beyond that, it will further fly high for 33,300 levels. On the downside, once it breaks below 32,700, go short for 32,400 directly. In fact, this time 32,400 is a very strong support. This time it may break heavily further on the downside till towards 32,200, 32,000 levels. Directional movement bullish, stochastic comfortable, MACD is willing to converge crossover for a sell, and this time the crossover is going to be strong enough for it to crossover for a sell there. So move should be strong enough so that it can crossover. RSI is near to top. Considering this, I'll recommend you to go long at 32,920. Target should be at around 32,950, 970, 33,000. These three levels you should watch out for. Beyond 33,000, you can expect it to hit 33,080 and 33,200. Beyond 33,200, it will fly high for 33,350. And beyond plus levels are also possible. But I look forward to a drop, but be watchful. On the downside, you have to be watchful of 33,700. But yes, you can go short at 32,800 levels itself. Then you can wait for 32,750. Then 32, rather you can say you can go short at 32,820, wait for 32,750 and 32,700. Till here, it can bounce back, but below 32,700, it will crash, and then we may see it dropping till towards 32,400, 32,200 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.